Hello, everybody. Welcome to the side panel. Guess what we did off camera?
He did. He did. He got water in the wrong pipe. Just crazy amounts of water, and he just was guzzling the water. And it went down the wrong pipe. But Freddie knows how to drink liquid, so he's good.
It's this big gulp.
Man, a big gulp, and I just was getting ripped on the tiki punch.
That's right. Welcome, everybody, to the side panel. I'm your host, AJ. With me this week, as you can see, I have more Muppets with me. First off, let me introduce Freddie. You may recognize Freddie from the store. Those of you that came by and saw us at the KS Collectibles down in Redlands when we had the store, Freddie was a constant person there, covering everybody's shifts and making sure that nobody saw Richard sleep. Unlike me, who got it on videotape. And we're also joined by Joel. Hello, from Fictional Studios.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Joel has been a more constant stay here and annoying the crap out of me, but doing a good job.
I know where you live.
It takes two people to fill in for Richard, and still there's an empty space there. But
there's still room.
Right, there's still plenty of room because he had a lot of hair and he was fat. So move.
Well, and the only way we could ever actually get 4 little Richards for this is if we had 4 of us, and then we all. I can't grow a beard that'll do it though. Mine'll have to be literally prop status. Yeah,
you can borrow from ours.
We'll just keep the shavings. Okay.
Well, we kept his hair in the living room.
Oh.
And it's attached to his Thor a Hot Toys figure that he had.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah. I was gonna attach it to the Craven vest, but it was a little gingery.
Yeah.
Craven.
Yeah.
I thought it would look good on Sabretooth's fluff too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it just didn't feel right.
You can just give me just one.
I mean, it could have given him accents.
Yeah, we could have done something. I didn't want to do anything else to Richard's hair. I mean, we had done enough at that point. We use it to whip Freddie when he's not doing well.
I was going to make a friendship bracelet, like old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's enough of Richard.
We took you guys down that road. So,
welcome to the side panel. I don't know what episode this is, but in this episode, we have some really cool stuff that we're going to be unboxing. First, we're going to be talking to Joel. What do you have real quick, Joel?
So
just a little quick preview.
This is a big deal for me. I've been wanting this puppy for a long time. This is the Sideshow Dirty Harry. This is it's part of a bigger line with figures from a bunch of his different movies, including some quarter scale figures that would be amazing someday, but I'll have to save for that. But anyway, this is what I'm going to do. It's going to be the 6 scale Dirty Harry, and we got some other fabulous goodies.
Freddie's going to be opening up this. Do you know what this is, Freddie?
Third Party Overlord from Transformers Armada. And the only reason I remember that is because I'm actually watching it right now.
This is the fans' hobby version of Overlord. Not Overload. Overload.
Overload.
I keep saying Overlord. Overload. This has 3 different configurations. This has the towing capacity configuration that you see that's in the box right now. It also transforming into a robot, but then it also transforms into the armament that is carried between Optimus Prime, Jetfire, and itself, and it's really awesome.
It's a heavy box. Like this, you don't get it. This looks like It's actually a heavy box.
So he'll be opening that one. I will be opening its accompanying sister piece, the fans' hobby version of Jetfire called the Skyflame Master Builder 22. As I said, I'm a big fan of these fans' hobby toys and their recreations of the Armada line. And so today we'll be cracking open 2 of mine. I'm going to let Freddie open one of my toys. So if you see blood suddenly squirting out of his chest, it's because he screwed up royally. The fun part will be deciding who's going to stab him first, whether he stabs himself.
I look so chill because I can break my own stuff, but I just get to. I don't have any problem, no stress. I can just watch Freddie do it.
Now Freddie's sweating buckets.
Yep.
Buckets.
So enjoy my first and possibly last day on this panel.
Side panel.
Side panel.
So why don't we go ahead and start this out with Joel? Go ahead and get yours cracking.
Okay, guys. So Sideshow came up with a thing called the Legacy Collection. Clint Eastwood was, and he got to actually. There's a really cool video on YouTube. You can find it. It's pretty easy, where he actually goes down to Sideshow and sees how they were putting together the sculpts for these. There was meticulous love put into them. I'm not going to rattle off all the different characters that he played that they were able to make a figure of, but they were all pretty spot on from the pictures. But this one is the first one I've been able to put my hands on. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open this guy. The box is really nice. It actually is metallic right there and actually says the final act version. So it's going to be him in the darker gray suit towards the end of the movie. Anyway, I'm going to pop this box open.
Now, Freddie, you saw a couple of these versions in the store, come through the store, correct?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. Let's see.
I know we had the blonde one.
You have Blondie. I remember Richard definitely showed me Blondie. He was excited when he got that in. And I think as far as he lifted the front off of it. I looked from about 3 feet away. And
that's as close to a blonde that you've ever gotten in your life, huh? I mean,
brunettes are kind of my thing, though. So. But I mean,
good thing.
So anyway, so this is with the cover off, the front of the box off. I don't have the brown shipper, but that's okay. It was in gorgeous condition. This is fresh, you guys. I can't wait to get it out of the box. But it's a nice little Clint Eastwood signature there.
From this angle, he looks like Cody Rhodes.
He looks pissed, which is classic Clint Eastwood in most movies. Pretty pissed off. So right off the bat, I'm going to show you guys this stand. So it matches the box art, which is pretty sweet. But Detective Harry Callahan, he doesn't break murder cases. He smashes them. So they actually, this is just a nice little deal. And that's cool. It's actually the way the paint's on there. Just take a peek at that. That's actually a nice job.
Feel the grooves.
Yeah, it's a really nice paint job versus some you think are just going to literally scratch right off. It's put together pretty well. Okay.
See, at this point, you would say things.
Yeah, I figured, but
offer input. See, we're breaking Freddie in here, so don't worry.
Yeah, I'm still just used to not talking after or while someone else is talking because I'm used to.
Well, no, go ahead, man.
I'm a mix. I tend to either interrupt or I tend to wait until there's a silent moment, and there's never a good time for me.
Well, just to make it easy for you, so some of the kind of the cool things. So even though AJ and I will kind of bring an offering, we both end up messing with each of them. So if you see something,
reach out, touch, grab, give opinions, help.
If there's something you think that's cool about this that I haven't said, and you want to say it, please say it. So we're going to get in here. This is how we also get to open more toys together than we could afford by ourselves. Let's get this guy out of here.
This is why we're going to start inviting guests on here so they can bring their own damn toys and stop opening all of mine.
Yeah. And then, oh man, just before I've done anything else, I just want to hand him over to you guys just so you can take a peek at how really, really epic this is. Classic Sideshow as far as the quality.
Sideshow.
Even the inside of the jacket has a gorgeous paisley material. You got a very leathery looking holster. He does have 4 other hands that are just even in this part of the package, but then has an additional 3 that are there. You got a lot of options, especially because he does have he does have his police badge. See if I can kind of get that in there for you guys. And it does, in fact, have a picture of him. It's actually pretty clear. If I could get it, even closer up. You guys wanna take a peek at that?
Oh god, I'm getting old.
He does come with
right. When you see the glasses go up.
He's got, I'm not sure why, but they were nice enough just to be cool and give you 3 pairs of 3 pairs of sunglasses. I mean, they were being extra generous. I will say 6 scale sunglasses are awesome, but they notoriously break. And so that's cool. I'm going to keep a pair aside so we can throw those on him.
I'm pulling up the secondary camera now so you guys can get a better look. Excuse the echo. We're going to hear that first and foremost.
All right. I'm going to set this rest of this package aside. Tell you what, it's already pretty cool. So the cylinder on the revolver. Oh man, yeah. And again, obviously for scale, it's tiny because it's 1/6 scale. But let me tell you, it's perfect. It gives you every ounce of the power of that Magnum. It's pretty sweet. So the cylinder does come out, like I said. Nice adornment painting to different parts of it. There's some weathered pieces.
Show us.
If you really get in there, there's actually, like I said, you can actually see that there's copper hardware on the handle. And like I said, you switch it around, push that cylinder out for you.
Let me shut your finger off right now.
Right? We could sue.
Oh, that's authentic.
Yeah, I think we could sue Sideshow. So, let me see. Get a little. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to hand this over, let you guys take a peek at it, see what you think. I was able to get what I think was a pretty fair deal for this on from a seller from eBay. From Sideshow, they're a typical Sideshow price. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying that they are a pricier thing. Something I saved for, but
it's like from the wrist.
They offered a good deal.
From here, smaller.
Yeah, I think the fingers separate.
Okay.
There you go.
Let me ask you, when you bought this on eBay, when you placed your bid, did you feel lucky? Punk?
I felt like a very lucky punk. So, I mean, we're going to try to show this and zoom as much as we can for you to see how good the sculpt itself is. I did pull a pair of sunglasses, so I want you guys to see his face sculpt first. He stands pretty good on his own already. Yeah, he's just going to get a nice zoom on that. It's got, the hands are textured nicely. Looks like skin has just the right amount of red tone to the knuckles. Yeah. And I wish you guys said the lighting, we're doing the best we can, but I mean, I'm telling you, in real life, it just has good tone to it. The sculpt is really fabulous. Like I said, that holster has stitching. The inside of the coat has a nice paisley inner material. It looks tailored to him. Also, I think that's kind of the difference when you have a good 6 scale figure and the clothes, everything's just layered perfectly to look proper and just like they would tailoring a suit for a person. All right.
Can you imagine how short the tailor must be?
I got to throw these sunglasses on. Yeah, it's tiny. It's, after Willy Wonka was all over, the Oompa Loompas had to do something. So I'm thinking Sideshow nabbed him up.
Now I'm trying to remember if I actually ever watched the Dirty Harry movies, and I don't think I have.
You never watched the Deadpool with Guns N' Roses?
I know it's something that should be on my watch list, but yep, I definitely have to try to watch it.
My father and I grew up on those movies.
I might have watched it once at one point. 'Cause I've seen a lot of movies that look familiar to me, but I honestly don't remember Dirty Harry at all.
No.
Get that camera.
Yeah, I just wanted to get into it nice. See if I can get it.
Dang. Even as a toy, his shoes are bigger than mine.
So, getting a little closer up in there, but I mean, it really does pose nice. To me, it's double what you see on the camera in person. I don't know. Would you guys say it's up to par? Like, is this worthy of Clint Eastwood, like as an icon, to show up and see that they did this work?
Honestly, yeah.
I think it's a good job. I think it looks really nice. I'm not a fan of the person, but yeah, he still has that rubber hair,
Yeah, it is rubber hair. It's
Ken
not
doll
real.
hair look. I've seen better hair recently on other toys, but aside from that, everything else looks awesome. I like
Okay.
that. I like how the Smith & Wesson 44, 45,
I think it'd be the 44.
44 Magnum.
Yeah.
Most powerful handgun in the world, according to Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry. But yeah, it looks good.
Sweet. Like I said, he comes with a fair amount of stuff. I mean, he doesn't come with too much. Dirty Harry really didn't show up with a whole lot of different things. But they do give you your stand. I'm gonna slap him on that.
However, as you can tell, Freddie lost enough weight that you couldn't see him behind Dirty Harry. So congrats to Freddie.
Thank you.
Good job,
Skinny
buddy.
bastard.
I
Good
do my
job.
best.
It looks like the most painful thing.
Bam. All right. Next up, Freddie. Come on.
All right.
Bring it. Harry's gonna watch and judge.
I got 3 people judging me.
And the world.
Let's see now. I'm afraid of opening this and somehow the toy breaking just from plastic.
It's going to explode just out of nowhere. Just a burst of fire.
All right. Right behind me for right now. You got something to cut this open with?
Yes, right there.
Oh, thank you.
TV off.
All right. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, this box was really heavy, but I mean,
TV off.
I think every third-party transformer
TV off.
that AJ's brought for our show, they're all heavy. They're all made of like some serious stuff. None of them have felt dinky.
No, most third party use diecast.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like there's metal parts in most of the stuff that you've shown me.
My goodness.
Do you need help?
Yeah, that thing just does not want to.
There we go.
All right.
You know, that's one.
Yep.
So this isn't my stuff. I don't want to break the box.
That's why I'm paying attention to my phone instead of what he's doing.
Like when you're passenger in a car with someone that drives like, just like totally crazy, you just kind of got to just zone out.
It's all right. Freddie's the only person I know that's allowed to drive in the car.
He has experience though, also with opening a million things and has transformed quite a bit.
Alexa, TV off.
I'm just gonna show that while Freddie's opening next. So we got the nice packed instructions, some actual photography use on the front. On the back, it does show variations.
Okay.
And AJ, I think did we show your card collection? I think we did.
We showed it last time.
So this one also does have with a card, so the card in there can be added to that awesome collection of cards. But while looking at the card,
More tape.
there's a tiny little extra card in there. You can see this.
There's one on each side.
That's going to show us that there's going to be some launching capability there's going to be missiles that launch from somewhere. So,
well, as we saw from the last master builder that we opened up, there's some missile launching everywhere,
Yeah.
which I put up. I transformed and I put up over there on the shelf underneath the jet fires.
oh yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
And again, that thing was heavy, really serious. Everybody take a peek of that. Get that out of here, Frank.
Thank you. Now, let's see. How do I put you back?
There is also a battery.
I know you're supposed to sit on this, and I don't see. No.
But he's waiting for me to backhand him when he does something wrong.
Exactly. I'm just scared.
Well, Three
Okay.
Stooges it. He'll smack you. You'll fly backwards, hit me in the head with your head. Yeah, I think that's that good now.
Yes. There we go.
Like God invented spudgers on these spaces. See the middle ones are bigger.
Yeah.
So the instruction book is nice and stiff, which I always like, because that means it'll be easy to hold open when I go into transform it and need to read the instructions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some of Hasbro's instructions are really hard to read.
Again, we're doing the black and white with the red highlights to show you where and what you need to do.
But it's nice, heavy gloss paper.
And then in the back, as I was saying, it shows you shows you the tow mode with the Optimus Prime version. And then in the very corner there, it shows you the combined mode with Optimus Prime and Jetfire as the legs. So
Those two holes right there. I feel like it just sits on there. Don't feel like it clicks on there.
It clicks. But this, I mean, by itself, the trailer, it is it's a really hardy transformer.
I always thought it was a funny, silly transformer. It was this big of a trailer truck, and then this little tiny of a cab.
it's just because it was his head.
Yeah, but
It was the Tin Man's heart, man.
and it works out. I'm going to be pretty impressed to actually see
Get transformed.
to see Jetfire on the back too.
Why?
Do we? Let's see. I don't know. Do we want to transform him first, or do we want to show him with Jetfire on the back?
Not transforming anytime soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I want to see him on the back of the trailer, like he needs to be seen.
Hang on for a second. I feel like everything I touch is falling apart on it.
Yeah, that's.
I think Freddie's right there. I think those pegs like barely go in there just enough.
Yeah.
I don't think. I feel like when you push it around, you're meant to push from the trailer, definitely not pull from him.
I mean, you can pull from him, and it won't, or it will pull it.
But not if you want these treads to go, because these treads are moving.
Oh, those are treads?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
These are rubber treads.
Okay, that's a whole.
That's a whole nother shebang.
That's a whole nother cool situation there. Yeah, I'm a sucker for anything that actually functions, and that's awesome. So yeah, you guys, it's got nice rubber treads. That moves really well.
Did you hear the entire class light up when I said rubber tread?
I know. Wow, this is what it takes to get some adult men super excited. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of like Transformer toys or Hot Wheels toys growing up, but when I did, and they had the rubber wheels, ooh, those were fun.
Yeah, let's move on to the Jetfire.
GoBots actually had a couple decent rubber tired. As much as most of GoBots were pretty janky.
Your face is janky.
Not as janky as some of them GoBots.
Here, let's take the secondary cam.
Yeah.
There you go, sir.
Thank you. There's his cab. There's those rubber treads we were talking about. Let me give you a little, just a little more. Thank you.
A little more light there.
Plastic feels great on it too.
It feels Tonka tough.
I think it has as much paint application as it needs. There's a lot of small, thin gray panels.
I don't think it has any paint application at all. I think it's just dyed plastic. You know what I mean?
I mean, just these little.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
The bits of silver. There's some gray, some yellows, but I mean, it's just enough because that would be the idea. Is that the rest of him is actually just painted red metal. It's pretty seriously. It's pretty serious.
Oops, having camera malfunctions. Don't mind us, guys.
We're still here.
Are we?
I think
No,
so.
Not really.
Hey, we're back.
Magic. Now to continue on with this guy.
I'll just back up.
Yeah, back them up.
I'm going to pop on, have the secondary camera on again. Eventually. Maybe not. Camera difficulties. Sorry, guys.
It happens.
Anyway, so right here in the corner, once again, we see the combined effort of Optimus and Jetfire Legs and Overload armament on top. So that you get an idea what it's going to look like. So let's get into this bad boy. Neat. Now, last time we were doing this, I made the mistake of calling them Fans Toys, and that's my bad. It's actually Fans Hobby, which is a totally different company.
Fans Hobby, okay.
And they're part of the Master Builder line, which is the MB where you get here. So this is MB22 that we're opening. Which one did you just open up? MB20?
Yep, MB20.
MB20.
So everything is in numerical. So Optimus Prime was MB19, I believe. So, yeah. Anyway, so here we go into this one.
Just gonna slide here in the corner there real quick.
Oh, he's watching unboxing now too.
Hmm?
He's watching the unboxing as well now too.
Just keeping things legit with the badge out.
Back in his day, that's what it was called, Unboxing Day, wasn't it? Pull.
So I'm digging the box actually quite a bit inside. So there's a really cool heavy cardboard back image there.
Sorry for the noise, guys.
Really makes it feel like he's actually up in kind of the stratosphere. It's good display. Good display. Thing is massive, dude.
It really is.
Whew.
I'm kidding.
So it's got some weight to it, Brenny.
Oh, definitely got some weight to it.
That a hefty bitch.
Very.
So I see it also does have paint application. It's got some stripes. I think it has it where it needs it.
That's what my mom said.
Hey. All right. Harry, you're gonna have to scoot out for a sec. Thanks, buddy, for keeping the peace.
Works anything like the original. The wheel should be here. There's no catcher here.
Let's see. Did he have a nice bundle of? Let's see. Where's his instructions? Probably
Gotta be in the box somewhere.
Yep. Bam. Dun 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 dun. All right, we found it.
All right, let's check this out. Let's get you guys closer in here.
While you check that out, I'll check the instructions.
Now I'm already noticing some cool translucent rockets on the back.
I love the shape of the nose here.
Yeah, it's also very, very space shuttle. Which I think also too for what our generations. I mean, the space shuttle was a big deal. As a kid, I think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not every kid, but I mean, a good portion of us totally wished we could be astronauts and go to space. If there was a launch, even some of the ones that did, obviously, some sad things happened too with the launches. I remember actually seeing. I was there for those, but this is super cool. Super space shuttle.
As well. So here's your
Tell me what to do, Unky Freddy. I don't want to get a robot mode. I just want to put the wheels on.
No, I think they have that part as the part of the wheels as well, like the rear wheels.
Space shuttle mode, right there.
So really, guys, this is a serious hunk of transforming robot. If you were going to have a stand to hold this up and make it appear as if it's flying, you're going to need a proper stand like they can handle it.
You guys talk. I got it.
I'm gonna take a peek at this guy right here.
No, because
No, that was well. He didn't say how long of a peak,
right.
Yeah.
but
How about this?
I think that's part of this.
So I definitely
That piece too.
see some wheels here. There is the handle for the. I guess also on the box we saw there's a fold-out handle in there, which will end up being. So this is a shield, but there's going to be other bits to this guy. Got the card. On the back of the card, like what's reminiscent of Transformers, there is the strength grid, but not the full grid, but it's just the bars. So it is still giving you strength, wisdom, speed, courage, firepower, endurance, and tactics. And I'm going to have to say that he's loaded. So, pretty cool card. It is just actually a really good photo of the figure, but with the same background that's on the inner part of the box. Let me get you in there like that.
Thank you. Yeah, it looks like his best traits are wisdom and tactics, with courage, firepower, and being close second, strength third, and then speed and endurance are his least, which isn't saying much because
they're still pretty high.
Oh yeah, what looks to be like 7.
But I mean, as a character, at least in any iteration that I ever saw, they're calling him Skyflame here, but Jetfire as a character was always a pretty strong, awesome character. Definitely a favorite of a lot of people. But of course, that character's originally, the original version of it spans 2 different franchises. But anyway, I dig the cards. These are really impressive. Like I said, when AJ showed his collection in the card holder last time, they look even cooler when they're together. How's the instructions? Are they reasonable?
Yep. This is just super stiff.
Oof.
I'm trying not to break it.
Me, every time I transform any of your stuff. As for my own, I have at it. If it breaks, it's my fault. But at least it's my stuff.
Yeah, but we got to do it. Got to do it right because the law's watching.
Jesus Christ, this thing's on hydraulics. So I Hold this up for me.
Yes.
In comparison, I brought out the original Jetfire that this is based on as a comparison piece. Now, I know it's not transformed and you can't tell anything, but immediately I can tell you that the size differences here is, yeah, way bigger. Constructability is heavier on this side and better on this side. Painting is better on this side. Everything's just better on this side.
But do you think you can recollect, AJ, when that came out? Do you think you remember it being pretty priced halfway out good for kids, or do you think it was?
This was one of those $40 ones.
Okay, but they had extra capabilities and had lights and effects, right?
Well, this was a part of a combiner piece. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I mean,
and this used to light up and fire.
Mm-hmm.
Did it come with a mini con or?
Yeah, it has a mini con. It's up there somewhere. With the other pieces.
But I am noticing what's cool is like I said, I kind of alluded to earlier, they had the translucent plastic jets in the back. Some of the paint application, the grays, the blue tones, actually even down to the wings, the very wingtips, those also still bend and move just like the ends on that one. So it looks like they did pay attention to details. Also, I'd say the front end, man, looks pretty similar. If you look at just even the front,
yeah,
pretty similar. As far as the shuttle-esque looking front, and
I like it so far. I can't wait to tear into it. Unfortunately, we are going to start having some transforming videos here. Where you're going to see me and Freddie crying a lot.
My fingers.
All right, here, you're going to move again because somebody's going to go ahead and slap him on top of here at some point.
Not right now.
I mean,
I have to take off all the wheels.
Okay, yeah. And I didn't know what it took to get them wheels off.
Well, there's those.
Well, there's one off.
All right, we're halfway there.
We're halfway there. So, again, I think we've talked before about a lot of these third parties are awesome and amazing. I will tell you what, though, not for your 6-year-old.
Nope.
Okay, because even as a grown-up, you got to be careful with what you're doing. But with extreme complexity and awesome quality, you just got to take your time with it. I got lucky, actually. Harry was easy. He came right out of the box and popped a fatty gun in his hand and call it a day. But without even seeing these combined, when you're looking at really how massively serious each piece is, and if you could feel how heavy they were, this is giving you an idea that together this thing is going to be. I'm saying we're talking about. This is going to be. I wouldn't be shocked if it was any 7-8 pounds. I'm not kidding.
So far, that's the most annoying thing in the world right now is this thing breaking off. It's so annoying, in fact, that the toy's already broken.
Oh,
like
the toy's already been broken.
Oh,
because of how loose this nose piece is. That the landing gear is already snapped in half.
Okay. So
you have to be careful with it.
So this is going to be the first time, at least when AJ and I have done this together, where we've actually had that type of
reaction and
happening
to it.
We haven't had anything that's been designed in a way where we were really worried about anything breaking. Let me take a peek here, bud.
Unfortunately, there's no Richard around to do my toy repairs anymore.
But
yeah, that's right. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we got somebody around that we can figure it out. But there you have it, guys. Fans Hobby doing their Almada remakes. And we got the Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry that's off camera now.
Yeah, and all three figures are pretty awesome looking in their own way.
2 out of 3 is not bad.
Minus this technical issue, which is something we could bring up, but still at the same time, minus that, this is a very serious transforming situation, you guys. I am excited to see it when it's transformed, but
I will be contacting the manufacturer and seeing how they handle this, and then I will let you guys know how they handle this, so we can give them a full review here, because we don't just review the toy and everything. We want to review everything about the company, and if they give us a positive turnout with this, then we'll report it, and if they are horrible with us, then we'll let you guys know what the customer service is like. So there you have it.
One thing I will say right away, though, is that, this was supposed to be a major component of wheels to support this. So when you're looking at really how small, if it came down to a peg that was required to have these two pieces stay together, I mean, this is really small. So I'm going to say this, as cool as everything else is, yeah, he needs to bring up the engineering on that.
Yeah, that's a definite problem.
I think that should have been die-cast metal piece just all the way across.
Even if you weren't actually manipulating this, I think just the weight of you having it, holding it up, I think eventually would have snapped.
All I did was lift it up.
Yeah.
And then when it fell down, broke the leg on it. So, there you have it, guys. Our first bad review.
Hey, but you know what this is? We're trying to show these things so that you guys can learn with us too, because this is the reality. And when you guys are buying stuff, you're doing it at home and maybe having some frustrations, but we're trying to share them with you, so maybe you won't go through it too.
So keep following us, and we'll keep you updated on the story about whether or not they replace the piece or replace the piece, or how it goes. Yeah. But all right, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Freddie.
Thanks, Freddie, for coming along, buddy.
Hey, hope to have you back. Hopefully, I'll be more talkative next time. I've always been a nervous person around cameras, so
don't worry about it, buddy. Trust me, AJ could tell you how I could barely function the first time I did it.
And since I'm now blaming you for the broken toy, we're going to save your punishment for once we're off camera.
No.
So,
it's okay, buddy. You'll survive.
Well, first and last time.
No such thing. No such thing. See, because I'm going to revitalize you so I can kill you every episode. You're our new Kennedy. Our new Kenny.
Yeah.
That's fair. Are you going to roll D20 to see how much health I come back with?
Yeah.
Sure. Something like that. But yeah. Thanks, everybody.